Hello and welcome to this London Now update. I'm Jo Ankier. The first medals of the 2012 Olympic Games have been awarded. Hello and welcome to London Now. I'm Jo Ankier, he's Russell Barwick. Let's take a look at the action on day 5. Oscar Pistorius made history here in London, becoming the first amputee athlete to compete at an able-bodied Olympics. Later in August, he competes in the Paralympics, and I asked him what he was expecting. Andy Murray is through to the next round after beating Baghdadis. You still think he can't win the gold?
Not while it's being played at Wimbledon, no.
He'll face Nicolas Almagro of Spain on day 6, and he'll also team up with Laura Robson in the mixed doubles. Leighton Hewitt and Samantha Stosur do go through in the mixed doubles from today's results. To the medal table now, China still sit on top. Pau Gasol scored a double-double to lead Spain to the Olympic basketball final. The Oklahoma Thunder came to Los Angeles to face a Clippers team with a point to prove. And congratulations on the All-Star call-up and also the Olympic selection. There's even talk of you being the flag bearer for France. What does all this mean to you, and how do you rate the strength of that French team ahead of the Summer's Games? And of course, Ricky Rubio is now out for the season. You've been battling some injuries of your own, but you seem to be on the mend. So what does Rubio's injury mean for you, and do you think this team can still make the playoffs? Coming off of the Jerry Sloan era and losing Deron Williams, and with new players on the roster, where do you think the identity of the Jazz will now come from? So I'm joined on the red carpet by a very tall Amari Stoudemire, Blake Griffin, NBA Rookie of the Year. Now, you won Rookie of the Month every single month. What would it mean to top that with an ESPY award this evening? And in that final series, you went through so much, injuries, sickness. How did you pull through and still raise your game? The Australian-based 2-division world boxing champion aims to add another belt to his impressive career as he challenges WBA bantamweight super champion Anselmo Chimito Moreno on December 3rd at the Honda Center, Anaheim, California. And at the age of 35, ahead of his 9th title, the Raging Bull is certain there's still plenty more to come. From California, I'm Jo Ankier for ESPN. Chosen to fight Zab Judah. He's an experienced guy. He's also ranked below you. Yeah. So why did you choose to take this fight? What's there to gain?
Well, what to gain? There's a world title to gain.
How important is this fight for you? It's a championship fight, but where does it lead for you?
I'm fighting a guy who's a WBA super champion.
I'm here with Australian boxer and 2-time world champion Michael Kostidis. Michael, a tough battle for Vic there. What were your impressions of the fight? Not the result they were hoping for in Camp Darchinian tonight. His stellar record here in California taking a beating. The fight went a full 12 rounds. Darchinian starting out very aggressively, throwing a lot of punches, but this proving to be a fatal mistake. 555 punches in total, but only managing to connect on 101. On July 23rd in Las Vegas, Khan can surely prove he has what it takes to follow the path of those who've crossed these Hollywood stars before him. From Hollywood, I'm Jo Ankier for ESPN. Brazil will have to wait another 4 years for another chance to win a gold medal in the men's football after being upset by Mexico at Wembley. Oribe Peralta scored twice in the 2-1 victory, including his first after just 29 seconds. So many friends, family and supporters have come out to send you off tonight. You've made such a special impact at this club. How does it feel to finally be saying goodbye? But the problems we've got are in the left back, with Zhirkov injured, Ashley Cole injured, and we need to start trying something new. It hasn't quite been working with Malouda playing that role. Maybe he needs to take someone young like Jeffrey Brumer, or use someone like Ferreira who can play on the left or the right, but something needs to be mixed up at the back. Now, with a 5th place finish last season and a meeting with Chelsea in the FA Cup final, the Toffees are not a side to take lightly. Now, development of talent starts with the coaches, and that's one of the challenges the region faces. So what better way to tackle this than by taking 40 youth coaches from across the region and giving them some top-level coaching provided by our international soccer stars. The Champions League group stage draw took place in Monaco today, and here's a quick fire of what you need to know about the draw. Manager Pellegrini has a lot to prove here, so that could be an interesting, unexpected quantity there. Group D, Real Madrid, the most number of Champions League titles of all, 9. They reached the semis last time, but this is the trophy Mourinho really wants with this club. Coming into such a strong squad, obviously it must be great now training alongside the likes of David Beckham, Landon Donovan, but also a lot of strength at the back. Now, the Portland Timbers as a whole whole, they were a new team to the MLS last season. What's it like coming into a new team when most of the players have never played together before? Well, with international call-ups on the cards, the LA Galaxy season approaching and a run in the CONCACAF Champions League, these young All Whites have a busy road ahead. From Los Angeles, I'm Jo Ankier for ESPN.